virtual Family Bazaar, 14th annual 2020. Here I am at school. We thought you might be missing the school grounds, so under all safety precautions, I'm here to talk to you about the bazaar, and thank you very much for all of your submissions. The entire Nova community put their videos in, our students, our teachers, our parents, and we thank you for that. Please enjoy this short movie that will be this year's 14th annual Nova Family Bazaar. Thank you.
Hi. Hello. I'm Elena. I'm Elena. And greetings from the high school art room. I know it's weird because it's May and it's currently self-quarantine time. We haven't been in school for how long? 2 months or so? Yeah, something like that. Time seems to pass by a lot slower now. And it's truly a really saddening experience not to be with everyone, especially during the Family Bazaar time, but we're glad that we can do it virtually.
And we're glad that we're here and we can present various Nova talents and enjoy them with you.
Yeah, so what do we have planned for today?
So first is the Nova's Got Talent performance.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
And then afterwards we'll show various different segments with various different talents from all of Nova's family, both parents, teachers, students, and etc.
Right, so like a community thing.
Yes.
Oh, I also heard that we have cooking.
Ooh, I'm hungry, to be honest.
Hello, I am Miss Stacy Sherman, the elementary middle school principal, and I am sharing with you today a talent that I tried over during this quarantine, but over specifically spring break, when I had time to put time into this new talent. I've always wanted to try my hand at painting, and I've done a little bit on my own, but over the spring break, I celebrated my birthday and I received from some special people a set of brushes, some paints, and some canvases. So what I did, I set out to paint myself a picture of some place that I love, and that's being near the water. So my first attempt was painting a wave. So I really enjoyed doing that. So this was my first picture. And my second one I painted from a postcard when I was that I got in the Seychelles. And so this is my second painting of a beach in the Seychelles that I truly, truly love being at. So that was my talent I worked on over break. What was yours?
Hi from the Budimir family in quarantine. Like many of you, we've been playing games, watching movies, doing a bunch of puzzles, trying to get outside when possible, and also bumping the volleyball in the front yard. We've also been doing a lot of eating, and my dad's gonna share his American hamburger recipe with you guys. And also my siblings have been developing their artistic talents, and we'll be sharing some songs with you.
So since I couldn't make hundreds of burgers for the Nova Family Bazaar, I thought I could at least make a dozen for our own family. So in case you don't know how to make a killer hamburger patty, you want to do some soy sauce, some Worcestershire, and some vegeta, and 100% pure ground beef. Put it all together, and it's pure American tastiness.
What can we do? It's a new disease. It's coming for us, and and now we're all under quarantine. I know you're wondering why we can't go outside anymore to play. But while we're inside, don't waste your groceries. How can we stop COVID-19? How can we stop this new disease? Maybe we could save our toiletries. Then we can unquarantine. Tonight, is it impossible? Feels like it's possible. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible. Just stay at home all day and hope for COVID to go away. Just cough into your arm and you will have no harm tonight. Yay! You hold the line when every one of them is giving up or giving in. Tell me in this house of mine.
how you promised me you'd be around. Oh, that's right. I took your words and I believed in everything you said to me. Yeah, that's right. If someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I'd stand up and punch them out. 'Cause they're all wrong. I know better. 'Cause you said forever, never knew. Remember when we were such fools and so convinced and just cool. Oh, oh. I wish I could touch you again. I wish I could still call you friend. I'd do anything. When someone said count your blessings now for the long gone, I guess I just didn't know how. I was all wrong. We knew better. Still you said forever and never knew. I keep you locked in my head until we meet again. Until we meet again. And I won't forget you, my friend. What happened? If someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I'd stand up and punch them out. 'Cause they're all wrong, yeah. The last kiss I'll cherish until we meet again. And that makes it harder. I wish I could remember, but I keep your memory. You visit me in my sleep, my darling. Who knew, my darling, my darling, darling? Who knew, darling? I miss you, my darling. Who knew? Who knew?
So, you hungry?
Always.
I mean, it's empty, so.
Yes. I miss seeing all the food and the students during lunch break.
Yeah.
Fighting over who gets to stand in line first.
Well, the pizza was worth fighting for.
Yeah.
Anyways, in the theme of the kitchen, what are we doing now?
We're showing our Nova talents in cooking. Various parents and teachers have sent their videos and have tried to recreate the feel of the Nova kitchen in their own kitchen.
Right, so home cooking.
Yes. We have both desserts, main dishes, side dishes, and etc.
Right, so a full course meal. We might even copy it someday.
Don't copy it today, don't worry.
Hello Nova, my name is Daniel. I teach over in the high school. For my contribution to the Family Bazaar, I thought I'd harp on a little bit about a little piece of Canadiana, since I'm Canadian, that I found myself missing as I was talking with family about what they were doing back home. And that is poutine, which is like a French-Canadian dish. Super, super simple. French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. And I'm gonna recreate that at home with what I have. And there are just, again, 3 components to it. French fries, and the gravy that will go on, which is the more complicated part. And then cheese curds, which we don't have in Macedonia, at least I haven't been able to find. So instead we're going to substitute mozzarella, which will just melt away and be just as good as cheese curds, I think. The ingredients that go into making this are super simple. Usually the more authentic the better, but I'm using pre-cut frozen fries rather than getting traditional russet or Yukon Gold potatoes. And so these are going to be baked rather than fried. I've told you how we're going to substitute mozzarella instead of cheese curd. Now the only kind of remotely difficult part of what we're going to do is assembling the gravy, which involves butter, cornstarch, chicken stock, pepper, and flour, and that's it.
Hello, my name is Rosalia Kaczynska, Elena's mother. Today I want to present you our Sunday lunch, which is a very fast, quick, healthy lunch with fish. For example, I have picked from Bunyakovic's Bazaar today 5 fishes, 2 gold trout and 3 trouts with a red fish. To prepare this, I put on the basic lemon, parsley, pepper in black pepper, and little bit olive oil and little bit white wine. We are going to put this on a 180 Celsius degrees oven to bake for 40 minutes. Together with the fish, we're going to have a deliciously prepared vegetable cooked on the steam. So be ready, we're going to be finished with this lunch in totally 1 hour. Et voila! Our Sunday lunch is ready. Fish, trout with steam cooked vegetables. Enjoy!
Hi everyone from the Riddell family. Every year we get really excited to bake chocolate chip cookies for the family bazaar, but this year, since we can't be together in person, we thought it would be really fun to invite you into our kitchen, share the recipe for the chocolate chip cookies with you so that you could make them at home. I'm going to invite my kids, Brendan, Macy, and Kalina, to help me out with this project today.
So the first step to making these cookies is to preheat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius, which we have already done, so my sisters aren't going to show that. So then you need to start with 225 grams of butter, 100 grams of sugar, and 200 grams of brown sugar.
Make sure you all use light muscovado brown sugar.
And we're gonna place that all in a large bowl. And then you're gonna mix until it's creamy. Once you're done mixing it, it should look something like this. Once that's all done, you need to add a teaspoon of vanilla, a single egg, and then you're going to need to mix that well. Now that it's been mixed, we need to add 335 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt, and then we need to mix until it's combined. Once you've mixed everything together, the last step is to add chocolate pieces and then to mix it well again. And once you're done with that, the dough will be ready to be formed. So now that we've mixed everything together, if you have an ice cream scooper, it makes it really easy to form the dough into balls. Make sure to leave space in between each one so that when they're in the oven, they have space to expand. Now that we've filled our sheet, we're going to bake them in the oven at 190 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So the cookies actually took a few minutes longer than 10 minutes. So expect anywhere between 10 and 12 minutes for cooking time or until they're light brown. Now we just need to let them cool for a few minutes and then they'll be ready to eat.
So thanks for joining us in our kitchen to watch us make our chocolate chip cookies. I hope you enjoy making them as much as Brendan and Macy and Kalina did. So everyone, cheers!
So, change of setting.
Yes, those were some great recipes from our Nova family.
Right. So now we're in Ms. Platz's office, and this is our school counselor's office, which Ms. Platz gives us such good support. And speaking of support, as a school and as a community, we have decided to give all of the beneficiaries to a special needs school called Idina.
The goal of this is to help those in need, and you'll hear more about this from the director of the Idina school, and you can also donate real time on Nova's website.
Each year, the Family Bazaar benefits our families with a fun-filled day. But did you know that all the proceeds help support a local charitable organization as well? This year, all donations will provide much-needed resources for the special needs school, Idina. Nova has a unique relationship with Idina, as more than 40 of our own high school students volunteered there last fall as part of Nova's program, Week Without Walls. At the end of this broadcast, you can link to Nova's website to make a donation to provide new furnishings to make the learning environment better for these extra special kids. And of course, masks, gloves, and other resources that are much needed during this time. As parents, we can all appreciate a good learning environment. So the Nova PTA hopes that you will take a moment to go to our Nova website and give a gift to help make a difference for the kids at Idina.
Почитувани, јас сум Лорита Андреевска, директор на посебното основно училиште Иднина Скопје. Нашето училиште е 9-годишно основно училиште и неговата основна дејност е воспитание и образование на деца со пречки во развој. Училиштето постои скоро половина века, а дејноста ја реализираме на ниво на град Скопје во 8 општини. Од септември, односно следната учебна година, ќе добие дополнителна дејност, односно ќе се трансформира во основно училиште со ресурсен центар. На тој начин, своите просторни и ресурсни капацитети ќе ги даде како поддршка на инклузијата во редовните училишта. Во училиштето се изведува настава на македонски и на албански наставен јазик. Во централниот објект и во подрачните паралелки негуваме стимулативна, мултикултурна и безбедна средина која се стреми да понуди современи методи и техники за едукација и рехабилитација ориентирани кон силните страни и индивидуалните потреби на учениците, во која што тие го постигнуваат својот максимален потенцијал за активно учество во општеството. Воедно, тоа е визијата на нашето училиште. Во училиштето работи квалификуван наставен кадар, специјални едукатори и рехабилитатори, како и стручен тим. Ми причинува посебна чест што денес сум дел овде со вас и за нас во реализација на Нова семеен базар. Задоволство ми е вака јавно да се заблагодарам и за несебичната поддршка што ни ја овозможија Нова интернационалните училишта во изминатиот период. Соработката, сите организирани активности, ликовни, креативни и музички работилници, Активности по повод на недела на детето, како и несебичните донации за нашите ученици, ве истакнува како општествено одговорна институција, за која зборовите на нашите ученици можеби се сиромашни за да го искажат она што се крие во нивните срца. Во нивните срца постои едно големо "Ви благодариме што постоите". Самоотворени раце примаат подарок. Самоотворено срце прима љубов. Тоа е порака што сакам да ја упатам од нив за вас. Ви благодарам од името на учениците, вработените и родителите и ви посакувам добро здравје и успешна реализација на овој проект. Во иднина ве поканувам да го посетите нашето училиште и да поминете и споделите убави заеднички моменти со нас.
We're in the music room in the elementary and middle school.
Right, and why is that?
Because our next block of performances includes various music performance and talents.
Ooh, interesting. Let's see it.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think the physical things define what's within. I've been there before, but their life is a bore so full, the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't wanna be it all. If it ain't you, baby, if I got you, baby. Some people want everything, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be? With no one to share, with no one who truly cares for me. Yeah. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I got you, baby. Some people want everything, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I got you, baby. Some people want everything, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you with me, babe. So now
Hi, my name is Nick DiCarlo. I play tuba, as you can see, and I'll be playing a little dance called High Society from the year 1901.
Hi, I'm Sophia, a student at Nova, and I'm going to be singing and playing a song called Riptide by Vance Joy.
So that was an amazing performance, don't you agree?
Yes, but what comes next is even more impressive.
Right, it's equestrian vaulting, but what is that?
It's a form of horseback riding and gymnastics, and it is done by a very young 5th grader, Angelina.
5th grade, really?
Yes, it's very interesting. Shall we see what comes up?
Yeah, that's impressive.
I'm Angelina Buleska. I'm 11 and a half years old and I'm a 5th grade student in Nova International Schools. I like to spend my time drawing, reading, and socializing. I'm a lively kid who enjoys walks in nature, loves animals, and tried to play the guitar, but then quit after learning 2 songs. I do vaulting, which is a sport where the vaulter gets on the horse and does a series of exercises. I have vaulting in Macedonia. I do gymnastics and ballet to stay in form. I train and compete in the Netherlands, which is the place where vaulting happens the most. So far, I've competed 2 times. July 2019, I got 3rd place, and September 2019, I got 1st place. I was supposed to have a few more competitions this year, and I was supposed to start representing Macedonia, but because of COVID-19, I couldn't go to the Netherlands. I like horses because they're calm and gentle animals. They can also be really funny sometimes. Like my favorite horse, U2, if you give him a yoga ball, he can kind of like push it with his hooves, and it's like he's playing soccer. Did you know that the first horses actually had 4 hooves? They were like 4 small parts of the hoof they have now. And the first horses were also about 30 centimeters. That's about the size of a border collie. They were domesticated about 6,000 years ago in Ukraine, Russia, and Kazakhstan. It was hard for me to believe too. I would recommend you start vaulting or do any sport with horses because horses are amazing animals. Keep exercising, keep staying healthy.
I think I'm hungry again.
Should we see another set of cooking videos?
Yeah, but where are we?
We're in the pre-K classroom.
Wow.
And behind us we have a small kitchen.
Yes.
Zdravo! I'm Mila Veselinovska from Macedonia. Today we're going to represent our home country with a flying stew, or letna manja.
So I'm Mila's mom, and actually letna manja doesn't mean flying stew. It means summer stew, but in Macedonian, leto is very similar to letna, to fly, and leto is summer. So when Mila was younger, she thought that her stew flew away. So we always make a joke about it. In this dish, we need a frying pot, homemade, actually Macedonian 100% virgin sunflower oil, which we put first. Then we put some onion, which comes from Skopje Dračevo. Afterwards, when the onion fries, then we put some green peppers from Strumica. When they fry together with the onion, we add tomatoes, which come from Skopje as well. They are called apple tomatoes. At the end, we add some parsley and salt
to make it sweet. After we fried the green peppers and the onions, then we add the peeled tomatoes.
It's important them to be peeled, okay?
Then we lower the temperature
from 5. Stir for a while. Then you have to stir for a longer period. Afterwards, when the temperature gets down, we can leave it for a while. We also add some parsley. And for richer flavor, if you want, this is not part from flying stew or letna manja, but if you want a richer flavor, you can add some garlic cheese. It can be white or yellow, or also you can add some eggs.
So we're done, and this is what we made.
This is flying stew or summer stew or letna manja. For better flavor, you can use some toiran olives, some homemade bread, some zimnica or winter food, and some mint grown in your garden.
Help yourself.
Try with me.
Let's try it out.
It didn't fly. It didn't fly.
Hello, I'm Kay, and this is Philip. Today we are going to show you how to make Taiwanese egg rolls, which is a very common and typical breakfast in Taiwan.
The ingredients we will be using are 70 grams of flour, 20 grams of cornstarch, 180 milliliters of water, 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt, some chopped spring onions, and 3 eggs. First, we will mix all the dry ingredients. Next, we will add water and we'll stir until the batter is smooth. Then we will add the spring onion in the batter. Then, on a heated and a greased pan, we will put 1/3 of the eggs.
The batter.
Yeah, the batter. This whole recipe is for 3 egg rolls. So we'll be dividing the batters and the eggs by 3. So if you want to only make one, then you'll have to divide the amount of all the ingredients by 3. Next, we will whisk the eggs with a bit of salt and pepper. Now, we will put 1/3 of the egg mixture on the greased pan and we will put the wrap on top of the egg. Now you can cut the egg rolls and enjoy them plain with some soy sauce or chili sauce, and you can also put some ham, cheese, sweet corn, tuna, or whatever you like inside of it. It will be as tasty with anything.
Здраво на сите, јас сум Анкица од Нова, работам во администрацијата на гимназијата и за потребите на нашиот семеен базар оваа година кој ќе оди виртуелно и сите вие ќе ни недостигате да ве видиме во нашиот училишен кампус, ќе направам колачиња и оваа рецепта е стара повеќе од 20 години. Благодарение на нашата колешка Одри, која беше со нас многу години одамна во Нова, остана непробана повеќе од 20 години. Но за празниците неколку пати беше направена и сите уживавме во американските chocolate chip cookies. И за оваа прилика одиме со нив. За да ги направиме овие колачиња ни треба брашно, шеќер, бел и кафеав шеќер, 2 јајца, парчиња чоколадо, путер, избор на јатки. Јас имам бадем и лашничиња, се додава сода бикарбона и ванилен шеќер. Зошто толку долго чекаа да бидат пробани? Затоа што овие чоколадни парчиња многу тешко се наоѓаа порано кај нас, но сега ги има и еве инспирацијата да се проба овој добар рецепт. Во подлабок сад се става путерот и шеќерот и се мати додека не се добие хомогена смеса. Се додаваат јајцата едно по едно. Се додава брашното во кое има една лажичка сода бикарбона, јас дополнително додавам малку цимет и морско оревче за подобар вкус. Во оваа смеса се додаваат парчињата чоколадо и мелените јатки. Уште малку се мати со миксерот да се спои и потоа се е подготвено за печење. Смесата е малку сува, но не грижете се, бидејќи има путер, колачињата ќе бидат одлични на вкус. Смесата за колачиња е подготвена за печење, се печат на хартија за печење, а рерната претходно треба да се загрее на 190 степени. Се печат 12 до максимум 14 минути и ова е многу важно. За убави рамномерни форми ни требаат 2 лажички и се ставаат на хартијата. Колачињата се спремни за печење. Мириса убаво и колачињата се готови.
So, where are we now?
We're in the Nova High School court.
Yeah, we're on the bleachers. We're outside.
So our next segment of talents are actually the talent of giving.
Right, and what does that mean?
So our high school and our elementary school, as well as the middle school, have a very developed community service program.
Exactly, and we're going to hear some interviews from teachers as well as students who will talk in more detail about the specific community service actions that we're taking.
A part of this is the beneficiary of our Nova Bazaar, the special needs school Idina.
And of course, we have an initiative called Retweet a Meal, which will be talked about by Ms. Aptaquieto.
For us at Nova, helping the community is a lot more than cleaning up the park or showing up at a soup kitchen. It is a remarkable journey of investigation, planning, preparation, demonstration, and celebration, and it's called service learning. How is service learning helping our students? Let's hear from them.
Hi, my name is Gagi, and I'm a junior in Nova High School. I wanted to briefly talk about community service and CAS, the opportunities we're granted through them, and how it helps us grow as both students and people. Since the beginning of high school, I've participated in numerous projects. Volunteering, assisting in and designing my own projects, being an active member of the Student Council and Nova event team, designing posters for the school and its projects or events, are a small number of my accomplishments and involvement. Being a part of so many projects and events showed me the diversity of people in both in and out of my school, and taught me a new perspective of respect, care, responsibility, and initiative. Additionally, it allowed me to hone my creative skills and use them in ways to help both my school and my community. And for this opportunity, I'm very thankful.
Hello, I'm Marta Curti and I'm currently a sophomore at Nova. I was asked to explain why I love helping the community. Throughout the whole year, I was recognized as a student who's always sending emails with new community service opportunities. The reason for that is because I love spreading positivity and I love spreading love towards everyone. Currently, I have a pending project which I hope to complete by the end of high school, and what I can say about me helping the community is because it's needed. People around us can always be going through some tough times, and just a small gesture of happiness and love will make their day. Therefore, I love helping the community for the reasons of making everyone happy, spreading peace, and spreading love.
Hello everyone. One thing I particularly like about Nova is the community service program, because it allows each and every student to develop new skills and learn new things while also helping the community. I would say doing community service activities is important for two main reasons. The first one is to the individual, the volunteers. The volunteer will acquire new skills and new knowledge, while the community will get help for solving their problems. Overall, both of the stakeholders benefit from the process, because by doing these activities we learn more about the society we live in, and it builds up to the individual a more objective view of the environment they are constantly surrounded around. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Arta and I am part of the Retweet a Meal initiative. Retweet a Meal is a self-funded citizens initiative that every Friday cooks meals for the people in need in Skopje. Our initiative started in April 2015 and is still going strong 5 years later. We have grown from a humble beginning of preparing sandwiches and 50 to 70 meals to nowadays numbers of 200 meals per week. Nova International Schools has been our partner for 3 years now, firstly starting with the community service program and its students being involved in delivering the meals, and then by donating cooked meals on every Thanksgiving Day. Apart from donating over 500 meals, Nova's community finds very creative ways to additionally support us. Miss Anita's class, along with the other 5th grade classes, for the past 3 years, over the course of 1 month, have been collecting donations of food items and also baked goods which they donate to Retweet a Meal and Real Acts of Kindness. This year, the class of Pre-K3 baked and donated small loaves of bread as part of their kindness project. Nova's high schoolers have cooked with us as part of the Week Without Walls program, and also Nova's leadership and staff as part of team building events and our birthday celebrations. I want to thank all parents who still continue their support. Thank you to all students who on very random occasions like to leave bags of rice or sausages on my office desk. Thank you to all of you at Nova for your support. And for all interested parties, please feel free to reach out for ways of getting involved, especially in difficult times as we are in right now. Please remember to seek self and others in heart and in mind. Thank you.
So Elena, where are we now?
We're in the playground behind the ice cream.
I can hear something in the background.
I think it's some birds chirping.
Oh, I think I know what that means.
It's time for another set of musical performances by Nova faculty and students.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Let's see it.
honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. 'Cause every time you touch me, I just melt away. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know, oh, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my fears. And finally you put me first. Oh baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. And finally, you put my love on top. Ooh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Ooh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. Baby, baby, I can feel the wind whipping past my face as we dance the night away. Boy, your lips, it tastes like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my fears. And finally you put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that I can always call when I need to make everything stop. And finally, you put my love on top. Ooh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Ooh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that I can always call when I need to make everything stop. And finally, you put my love on top, baby. 'Cause you're the one I love, baby. You're all I need. You're the only one I see. Oh, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, put my love on top, baby. 'Cause you're the one I love. You're all I need. You're the only one I see. Oh, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that I can always call when I need to make everything stop. And finally, put my love on top, baby. 'Cause you're the one I love, baby. 'Cause you're all I need. You're the only one I see. Oh, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that I can always call when I need to make everything stop. And finally, put my love on top.
Well, you can't tell by the way I wash my hands, I'm corona-free, won't take no chance. Toilet paper, latex gloves, I've been ready for this since I was born. But that's alright, it's okay, and you may look the other way, but we can try to understand how the coronavirus affects our man. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying inside, staying inside. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking when you're staying inside, staying inside. Ah, 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 staying inside, staying inside. Ah, 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 staying inside.
We always think this is ending. I tell my friends it's the last time. We don't have to be pretending that this will be our last time. Everyone is always telling me that this is impossible, but they don't really see how you're looking at me. But I don't wanna let this end. Our love is only getting stronger. You can just call me a friend. We don't have to argue any longer. Baby, look me in the eyes. Tell me that you feel nothing. Stop with these lies. I can feel your heartbeat. I mean, there's something between us. So stay with me and look at the sunrise. We don't have to make this a thing. Our promises always get the best of us. This is only a fling. We don't even need to discuss. But I don't wanna let this end. Our love is only getting stronger. You can just call me a friend. We don't have to argue any longer. Baby, look me in the eyes. Tell me that you feel nothing. Stop with these lies. I can feel your heartbeat. I mean, there's something between us. So stay with me and look at the sunrise. Sunrise. Let this be, let it stay. We don't have to go anywhere. The story is never ending. Baby, look me in the eyes. Tell me that you feel nothing. Stop with these lies. I can feel your heartbeat. I mean, there's something between us. So sit with me and look at the sunrise. Sunrise.
So, where did you take us now?
We're in the high school library.
And as for the closing part, we'd just like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching, and everyone that participated and submitted their videos and just showed their own talents. It was truly, truly amazing to see.
We hope you had a wonderful time and you can either follow along some recipes or discover a hidden talent of your own.
Exactly. And don't forget to go on the Nova website and donate for the school Idnina.
For a brighter Idnina.
Exactly. Stay safe, everyone.
Bye!